Hey everybody. Haven't been on here for a minute because I've been busy. Y'all see my sweet potatoes in the background? Hey, I love to cook. Well, that's not what I'm on here for. I made a video because I want people to continuously see it. As you all know, it is time to vote, right? And I get it. The candidates may not be who you want them to be, but I need to speak to women in particular. Men, y'all need to go and vote too, but I need to speak to the ladies. Okay, women, just to give you some history, women did not get the right to vote in America until the year 1920. Y'all think about that. 1920 is when women, and not all women, just white women, had the right to vote. No other race of women were able to vote. Just white women. Although other races of women went and protested with them and stuff like that, only white women obtained the right to vote in 1920. By my calculations, based on time, and if my math is correct, y'all get me if I'm wrong, but that means that white women were able have only been able to vote in America 104 years. Now roll it back, because the whether people want to deny it or not, the largest races in America are Caucasian and African American, which however you want to loop that in. Then they be like, well, the mixed children, they go in the other. No, because if you technically go by American law, technically, since they're trying to roll back everything, Jim Crow laws and everything else, even white passing people actually belong to the black community. If you go back to Jim Crow laws, because that's that one drop rule. Just saying. But we're just putting it out there. Y'all, at the end of the day, we're just people and we want to live peacefully. So let's get focused. Now, for black women, I need y'all to listen to me and listen to me very, very well. You are charged by me and by our ancestors to get up off your butt, whether you like the candidates or not, figure out who you're going to vote for, who you're going to stand by, whatever the reason may be, and exercise your right to vote. Got to. For those of you that don't know, look up Mary McLeod Bethune. Look up the Voting Rights Act. Black women, we have only been able to vote in America for 59 years. That's it. 59 years. Black men were already able to vote, but black women, we have only been able to vote in this country for 59 years. Take that, have a seat. Think about it. Do you have an aunt or uncle or someone that's 59 years old? We've only been able to vote as long as they've been alive. That's it. It's pretty sad. Especially when you know the contributions that were given by African American women in this country. Or let me rephrase it, because some people, I'm not African American, I'm black. Baby, technically we all brown, but we're all human. But let me tell y'all why I vote. And I'm going to do a live on this too. But the reason why I vote is not because I favor a particular candidate. I am never pro-candidate. I am always pro-country. Unfortunately, America was built and founded on racism. America has a sickness. It does. Face it, it does. You have people that are money grubbing for power and will pit other people against other people in order to obtain that power and to keep it. That's just what the name of the game is. You've just got to be smart enough to get up out of there. But for all of my ancestors and the women that came before me, that marched, that bled, and that died for a woman's right to vote, I stand in solidarity with them. To never, ever, ever, ever let their fight be in vain because I don't like somebody. I don't give a crap if you go up there and put your own name in the ballot box. Get your butt up and vote. Y'all still have time to get up and to go register to vote. It is important. It is your duty. Not every country gives that opportunity to its citizens. It just doesn't happen. You have a voice. You have the opportunity. So if your candidate wins, yay for your candidate. Y'all, let's just be real. All of them finesse us to get to where they want to be. But at the end of the day, we understand that Congress writes the laws. So, with that being said, it's really not about the presidential election. You all need to learn how to get up and vote for those congressmen and women that you continue to reelect and with unchanged policies. Yeah, I said it. It's time for a change. You need to be the change you want the world to see. Stop complaining. I don't like Kamala, or Kamala is not black. She's this, she's that. Let me help correct all of you. She would be considered Blasian, meaning black and Asian. Her mama was Indian, her daddy was black. Okay? And she got more of her black features. But culturally, I think she was raised with a mama. But it doesn't matter. No matter what or who she is. She still went to school. She's still credentialed. You know, with the other one, good luck. Sorry, but my birthday happens to be on January 6th. And after last January, when my birthday got turned up for somebody trying to take over the country, y'all, I can't get behind nothing like that. So you vote whichever way you choose. If there's an independent person in there, I look at everybody. With me, I'm not pro-party. I'm neither Democrat nor Republican. I vote for the best candidate, period. I am pro-country. That's it. I'm a person for the people. I believe in humanity. I believe in love. I believe in, working together, unity. So, again, if you had no reason to vote, look up the Voting Rights Act. And black women, you all need to roll out in, I can't even say, exponential numbers. You're not doing it for any particular politician. You're doing it in remembrance of the sacrifice of your mothers, your grandmothers, your aunties, your great-greats on all sides. They marched for you. They gave you the opportunity to do it. So do it in solidarity and in remembrance of them. I love y'all. And for every female, every woman that's out there, go register. Y'all get out to the polls. Vote for whoever your candidate may be. Just exercise your right to vote and do it for the right reason. We need a positive change in America. We need to protect the innocence of children. And that doesn't mean by controlling someone's body. And that brings me to this last thing I want to tell you. If you're not advocating for the children that are already born and only advocating for the children that are in the womb, you're not pro-life. You're pro-choice because you're choosing which children's lives matter. So y'all can take that and y'all can sip on tea with that. But I said what I said. God bless y'all. Make sure you register to vote. Encourage others to do so. Arrange times where y'all can take people out to the polls. But let's get out and vote. God bless. And I know y'all can do it. Be safe. And look up the Voting Rights Act. Don't take my word for it. Look it up.